Woo! Woo! I always start with that sound. Woo! I had a football coach who would always, when we start running, he'd run with us. That's how we get going, always trying to pump us up. We were a good team too because of him. I was like my grid kid. He took some punk little 5th graders and turned us into some pretty mean sons of guns. Vision. Vision. You gotta have vision in life and where you want to go and what you want to do. Now, what does a vision mean? I think it means we're all, this is going to be the long version, but I think it means we are all here to complete some sort of goal, right? There's a reason we're here on this planet. It's not just coincidence. And we can be whatever we want to be. There is something for us to do to be fulfilled in this life. And I think your vision is that. Because you can do a lot of other things too with it, like you can, if you don't want to just be tied down to one thing, and you want to work with many things, you want to, add in on that, that's perfectly fine. But the vision of where you want to be in the end, what do you want to do with whatever you're doing? How is it completing your purpose here on the earth? Your vision. It's powerful. In Book of Mormon right now, we're reading 2 Nephi 3 through 5, chapters 3, 4, and 5. And Nephi separates from his older brothers because the older brothers had a different vision of where they wanted their lives to go, and that's clearly shown throughout the first book of Nephi and these chapters, that they had a different vision than Lehi, their dad, than Nephi, their brother, than God. And so Nephi, in order to keep the vision, right, of all glory be to God, he leaves and builds his own vision. And we'll start to see more of that, as we read more into the Book of Mormon. Vision. If you want to accomplish anything in life, you gotta work hard. And there'll be a lot of little things that you'll accomplish along the way in your vision. But working hard is going to be huge. I feel like this applies. In one of my books, I have a lot that journals, books that I use to write stuff down. And I have a couple pictures that I've drawn of myself. I took pictures of me flexing, at the gym. And I drew a picture of that. I saw the areas that I wanted to work on. I looked at a picture of a couple professional bodybuilders, and in a different, I think in pencil, I etched out how I want to be, where I want to lose what, where I want to, people that I look up to in body image wise. And I've done that like twice now. I started it a couple months ago. Vision, where I want to be. And guess what? I've actually seen improvements in those areas that I etched out on, where I wanted to make improvements. My biceps peak a little bit more. Rather than just kind of like rolling, my biceps have a nice peak to them. I'm working on my belly. Like I said, I've lost about 12 pounds. My vision, is to see where I can push my to look good in a swimsuit. I spend a lot of time vacationing on certain islands and a certain island, and I want to feel comfortable taking my shirt off. You know what I mean? I want to feel good. So, what's part of your vision? How are you going to build it? And how is that going to help you stay strong? If you know what you want and you can actively pursue it and make it happen, that's pretty impressive. Applaud to you, friend. But stay strong. Wear your Hawaii shirts. Get a workout in. Even if it's just little, get a workout in.